It's Tim Albright with AVNation with the road to CEDIA. CEDIA Expo and CI Expo happens the 7th through the 9th of September in beautiful Denver. And with me to talk about BlackWire Designs is my buddy, Mr. Seth Johnson. Welcome, sir.
Hey, how's it going? Glad to be here.
Yeah, absolutely. And Seth, if you're, since you're watching the video, has his fancy schmancy background behind him, touch video thingy. You guys are in 4304. Seth, we know BlackWire Designs. You guys have been doing some really cool stuff here in the last few months. But we come into the booth this time around. What will we find?
Well, a number of things. First, the video, I guess we're calling it multi-view now, which we'll be demoing. It's kind of what we showed off at InfoComm, but we're bringing it into the booth here at CEDIA. That'll be where you can see the Just Add Power Tiler in action. It's an interface that goes into Control 4 and just makes it really easy to use. And that's the reason it's up there, is because I've been testing it and trying to get some last minute things changed and fixed and all that good stuff. Yep. We also have our linear lighting design tool, which we're officially launching at CEDIA. So if you're doing any type of linear lighting, that's something to come and look at. It basically makes it really easy to spec out and go from the back of the back of the napkin drawings and notes straight into a design where you can just simply price out all the parts and pieces you need for linear lighting and make it easy for you. So those are probably our biggest things on there. We are going to have all sorts of new and interesting things in the booth as well. We've got some HVAC smart vents that we've been selling on the website for a while, but we've got Control 4 integration with those as well. So there's all sorts of good stuff, goodies that are going to be at the booth.
So talk for a second about I mentioned the fact that CI, Commercial Integrator Expo, is also going to be happening at the same time. Talk for a second, as an exhibitor and somebody who absolutely services both sides, the commercial side and the residential side. How important is it that Emerald, the people who put on the CEDIA Expo, have come across and said, you know what, guys, we're also going to start inviting and bringing in the commercial side? How important is that to you guys?
I don't know if it's important, but it's very convenient.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was an integrator and a dealer, there were always times where we were doing small commercial jobs that we just didn't know what to do. We were kind of trying to wedge the residential products that we knew into those commercial jobs, and they were always kind of an awkward fit. I mean, they never really did the job 100% like we wanted them to. So I think this is going to be great for people attending the show, just to kind of walk around and see and understand what commercial products are available and what problems they might be able to solve, alongside the regular CEDIA crowd. And at our booth, we're on the other side of the commercial stuff, like we're all the way to the right, but we've got a good mix of that in there as well. We've got Yamaha MTX and all the Yamaha speaker line for the custom install stuff. And we've got Just Add Power, AV Pro, which are extensively used in commercial as well. So we've seen that for years. Like you said, we've serviced both, and we've seen everything from small boardrooms all the way up to guys doing complete casinos with video distribution. So it definitely runs the gamut. And all of the integrators, the integrators we ran across at InfoComm, they were like, yeah, we buy from you guys, and it makes sense to bring this in. Like I said, very convenient.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, 4304 is where we will find you, Seth, at CEDIA Expo. If somebody is not going and they want to follow along with everything we'll be talking about that week, how do they do that?
Check out our website, blackwiredesigns.com. We also have links out to our social, which I think we've been updating quite regularly on LinkedIn and Facebook as well. So just kind of keep an eye on those if you're on those social media outlets as well.
All right, very good. Seth Johnson from BlackWire Designs. We'll see him at CEDIA. For us, for AVNation, go by our website, avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv. And follow along as we also head to CEDIA Expo 2023 and CI Expo 2023, the 7th through the 9th of September in Denver. All that and more at avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv.